Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get underway, and starting in this one, Roy Halladay.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
All right, ready to go here. Now, Grady Sizemore.
Center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
And that's a little bit high. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Clemente sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. One down. Ryan Dozier, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ryan Dozier.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. Halladay. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launching are important.
And now Carlos Beltran up the middle. Utley. Third out. Back here in Philadelphia, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we need to know here?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And now for the Phillies, Derek Jeter. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one missing inside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Makes the catch. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Paul Molitor stands in for the Phillies.
Paul Molitor.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Olson.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Granderson going back. Just missed it. Next for Cincinnati, Jose Bautista.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jose Bautista.
And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the
1-0.
first offering is not close. No score here in the second. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Granderson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A massive home run. It's 1-0. And here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. And base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes outside. Nobody out, runner at first. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clemente, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Chase Utley.
Inside,
and
ball
the
1.
slider just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting ninth.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Curtis Granderson. Sizemore on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Top half of the third inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Halladay back to work. Slow roller to third. Devers tosses to first and one away in the top of the third. And now it's going to be Barry Larkin.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop takes the ball. One out, bases empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Granderson under it. They got it for out number 2. Brent Rooker, the next to hit.
The left fielder, number 25.
Rooker in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The wind and the pitch. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 down, base is empty. Sizemore snags it for the 2nd out. So here's the Phillies DH, Paul Molitor. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Molitor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Dozier. That's out number 3. On to the 4th. In now for the Reds, Grady Sizemore. First pitch misses.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Ryan Dozier. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
another
ball
ball. Chris, with that distraction
2-0.
and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. In the air, center field. Granderson settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Matt Olson.
Now
Fly to center his first time.
Matt Olson.
That one outside,
that's just out.
and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch to Olson. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Roberto Clemente. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Devers. Sizemore pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Chase Utley. Fly to left his first time.
Utley.
And it's fouled away. Clemente off of first with 2 away. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bautista pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Bautista. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Now back, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down, here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Tosses to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And a superb diving catch. Back here, Citizens Bank
Leading
Park.
up for the
And
Phillies,
now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And a foul ball.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're at.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Runner on the move. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done, drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball that's outside.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
Outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Going back, Bellinger, back some more. Way back there, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Paul Molitor digs in now. Rooker makes his way towards it, hauls it in for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Harper.
Dozier sends it to first. Harper retired. Roberto Clemente stands in for the Phillies. He's 2 for 2. And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Sizemore under it. And that ends the inning. Top 6. And the batter now, Barry Larkin. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Broken bat, rolling to first. Bare hands it, tough play, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Brent Rooker, the next to him for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time.
Rooker.
And that's in the dirt.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Grady Sizemore. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a lunging grab. And we're we're back.
And
now Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Sale back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. Sale ready. Rooker giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Phillies.
So digging in, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2.
Granderson.
First pitch just misses. Utley, the base runner at first with one out. And there's a ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the
runner on the go.
Hey! 2 balls,
High leg
1
kick,
strike.
safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And takes low for ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Sizemore on the move. Brings it in, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting,
Carlos Beltran will hit next.
Beltran.
Clips the outside corner, and that's strike one.
Ball, that's out.
Fly ball center field, Granderson. And there are two down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that,
Now
a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Olsen up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. High fly ball out to center field. Granderson on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Paul Molitor. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 5-zip. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0. And digging in for Philadelphia, Roberto Clemente, 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 15, Emilio Pagan.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Rafael Devers.
And there's a foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the ground left side. 6, 4,
He's up.
3 double
He's
play.
out.
And the inning is over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say
Now pitching for
The
the
pitcher on
Phillies,
here, Will Vest.
Number 19.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Vest.
Clips the corner. Strike one. Would they pay you?
no,
0-1.
absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have
1-1.
professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. One down, base is empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-1. The batter now will be Will Smith.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Ohapi gathers, throws to first, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Barry Larkin, the next to hit. Ground ball, left side. Devers throws on to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 7. Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching for PHanatic213. Number 64, Tony Champion.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the ground. Now it's the DH, Paul Molitor. First offering, and it just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
The first baseman, number 3.
So, man aboard. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Brings it in. 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Roberto Clemente. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here is Brent Rooker. Vest back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sam Moll.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
For Cincinnati, number 17, Stuart Fairchild.
First pitch misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Dozier. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Moll goes 5 feet 9 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball there.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Rooker leads off first with 1 away.
We got full count.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, but
He's
way
safe.
too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. And that's
Ball
a little
2.
bit high. And the count is 2-0. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. Halladay with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
out.